Hey, Shalom Shalom Mishpocha. Welcome to another edition of Ray Bash's Ramblings. Today I'm going to be talking about the Hebraic year 5771 and the secular new year 2011. I have made two prior videos regarding the year 2010, and I will post the links for those in the information section of this video. And last year I just kind of gave my prophetic thoughts and insights on what the year 2010 holds, and you can go back and review those videos. And basically I said it's going to be a year of a very fast-paced change in decision making. There's going to, you either stop or go. You either, to use a crude terminology, you either go to the restroom or get off the pot, so to speak. It was that kind of a year where decisions had to be made very decisively and quickly, and you kind of snooze, you lose kind of a year. I feel in coming into the Hebraic year 5771 and soon to come 2011 that this year we're going to be building upon what happened last year. Last year, many of us made some very hard choices, hard decisions. Many of us made very fast and quick choices and decisions. We had really no time to think, is this the right decision, is this the wrong decision, am I making a mistake? It was a type of a situation where we had to make fast decisions and rely on the Ruach HaKodesh, the Holy Spirit, to lead, guide, and direct us to make these right choices and decisions. And they were hard ones. They weren't easy choices and decisions to make. Many of you have suffered in your life because of the decisions you've made, not because it was the wrong decisions, but because it was the right decisions. And sometimes when you make the right decisions, you lose family, friends, even jobs. So this year, 5771 and 2011, we're going to build upon that. In other words, the decisions that we made last year have set like concrete. They have solidified like concrete to form a solid foundation on where we can build our lives. Many think that this is really the only year we have left to live because 2012, everything's going to go to hell in a handbasket. And I've even have videos on the year 2012, and if I can remember, I'll post the links for those as well. I don't think it's the end of the world. I think it's going to be the end of the world as we know it, but I don't think it's going to be the end of the world. I think it's going to be, we're going to be ushered into a new time period and a new age where there's going to be some positive points, some negative points, where things are maybe become a little hard, a little rough, a little uneasy for us. But at the same time, I really think that the doors to the heavenly realms are going to be opened like never before. And we're going to see a shift, a societal shift. Some aspects for the better, some for the worst. A lot of people who are living in the gray areas are going to separate themselves, and they're either going to be black or they're going to be white. They're going to be good, they're going to be evil, and you're going to have fewer that are in this gray, unknown, undetermined area. The battle lines are going to be drawn, and you're going to have a movement of good and a movement of evil, a holy movement and a humanistic Tower of Babel type of movement. But in the year 5771, which we are in now, the Hebraic year, and the soon to come 2011, these years we're going to have to basically lie in the bed that we made. The decisions that we have made in this past year, we're going to build upon those, because as I just got through saying, that the decisions we made in 2010 and 5770 has solidified like concrete, and we have a solid foundation to where we can build on. Another thing that I'm getting the impression of is that last year many of us have cut ties and apron strings with past friends, family, past associates, past ministries, and past religious leaders, and the severing of those apron strings are going to become more apparent, more pronounced, and many of us are going to find that we are going to be totally free from things of the past that have been tying us down, weighing us down, holding us back, having us in bondage. And I even had a friend who had a dream about me, and I think this dream is applicable to what I'm talking about here and to everybody out there, not just me. But she said that she's seen me in like a cocoon, and that this cocoon was falling off me and coming off me. I was like shedding or molting, and once it was all gone, I was still standing there. I was still there as if I was still bound, and I was free, but I didn't realize it. And many of us are going to come to the realization that we have actually been freed months or even a year prior, but we're going to wake up and realize the freedom that we now live and exist in, and we're going to be able to operate in that. And these apron strings that have been tying us down and holding us back to unhealthy, toxic things of the past is going to be totally gone and totally severed. And many of us are going to start sprouting wings. We're going to start growing wings, and our lives and our ministries are going to be taking off. Not that it's going to be easy and a bed of roses and a wealth, health, prosperity type of thing. We're going to fight hard for what we get. The ground we gain, we're going to fight hard to obtain that and to maintain that. But it's going to be hard work, but it's going to be that kind of feel good workout. You know, sometimes when you work out and you overdo it, or you don't do enough, and you just feel run down, beat down, lethargic, you could just collapse. And then there's other workouts that you have where you work out just right. You come back and you're energized. You're like, you know what, that was no pain, no gain. It was really tough, but you know what? Hey, I feel good. And that's going to be what it's going to be like. We're going to have that battle to maintain the ground that we gain, but we're not going to be beat down and wore out. It's going to be a feel-good kind of workout, like, woo, man, I'm energized, you know? This has been hard, but it's been worth it. And the trials and tribulations and struggles are not any longer going to tear you down and weigh you down and strip you down and wear you down, but it's going to actually help aid in the process of strengthening you and building you up, like a workout, no pain, no gain. So that's what I see for the coming year. It's a little bit of a brighter outlook than the one last year, because last year was a year of making very hard choices and very hard decisions, and now we're going to build upon those decisions that we've made, because they've solidified like a solid foundation of concrete, and we're going to build upon that, and we're going to move forward, because 2012 I don't think is going to be the end. 2012 is going to be a new beginning. And it's going to be like nothing that we've ever experienced before. So thanks for watching. Shalom and Shavua Tov. Bye-bye.